Can you start an animal rescue without a clear adoption process? Have you ever thought about starting an animal rescue? It sounds rewarding, but there are important details to consider. One big question is whether you can start an animal rescue without a clear adoption process. The short answer is yes, but it is not a good idea. A clear adoption process is key to ensuring the safety and well-being of the animals you rescue. It also helps protect your organization and build trust within the community. So, what does a solid adoption process look like? It usually starts with an application. Potential adopters fill out forms that provide information about their living situation and experience with pets. Next, the rescue verifies qualifications, such as age and housing conditions. Interviews or home visits are often part of this process. These steps help ensure that animals go to homes that are safe and suitable for their needs. Without this structure, you risk placing animals in environments that may not be right for them. This could lead to poor welfare outcomes or even returns to the rescue. Another challenge of not having a clear adoption process is managing the animals in your care. Tracking where each animal goes becomes difficult. This can lead to operational challenges and increase liability for your organization. A lack of standards can also hurt your rescue's reputation. If people see that animals are not being placed responsibly, it can make it harder to attract volunteers, donors, and professional staff. For those interested in animal care careers, clear adoption protocols are essential. They provide guidelines for evaluating potential adopters and help ensure animals receive proper follow-up care. Staff and volunteers need consistent procedures to maintain animal health and safety. Creating a clear adoption process involves several steps. First, define the requirements for adopters. This includes minimum age, valid identification, and home suitability. Next, create application forms and screening procedures to assess readiness. Meet and greet sessions are also important. These allow potential adopters to interact with animals and evaluate compatibility. Adoption contracts should outline responsibilities and rescue policies. Finally, providing post-adoption support is vital to ensure successful placements. While you can technically operate without these elements, it compromises animal welfare and professional standards. For anyone pursuing a career in animal care, being part of a rescue with a clear adoption process is essential. In summary, starting an animal rescue without a clear adoption process is possible, but it is not advisable. A structured adoption process is a foundational part of responsible rescue work and is vital for the roles of animal care professionals.